Right at the base of your neck, sitting just in front of your windpipe, is a small, butterfly-shaped organ that dictates the rhythm of your entire body. This is the thyroid gland. While it weighs less than an ounce, the hormones it produces act as the master control switch for your metabolism, regulating everything from how fast your heart beats to how efficiently your cells burn calories for energy. When this gland functions perfectly, your body maintains a state of complex equilibrium. However, when the thyroid misfires, the clinical consequences can cascade through almost every major organ system. Statistically, thyroid disorders are incredibly common, particularly among women. In fact, approximately 1 in every 8 women will develop a thyroid problem during her lifetime. But because the symptoms of thyroid dysfunction often mimic a wide variety of other medical conditions, millions of people walk around with an undiagnosed thyroid issue, mistaking their profound exhaustion for normal stress or aging. Today, we are going to dive deep into the medical science of thyroid disorders. We will explore the crucial differences between an overactive and an underactive thyroid. The thyroid gland produces 2 primary hormones, thyroxine, known as T4, and triiodothyronine, known as T3. The production of these hormones is strictly managed by a feedback loop. The pituitary gland monitors thyroid hormones and releases a messenger hormone called TSH. If your body needs more energy, the pituitary releases more TSH to stimulate the thyroid. Let us first examine hyperthyroidism. In this state, the thyroid gland is essentially stuck in the on position, flooding the bloodstream with excessive amounts of T4 and T3 hormones. This causes the body's basal metabolic rate to accelerate dramatically. Patients often experience a fast or uneven heartbeat, often described as sudden palpitations. In some cases, particularly with Graves' disease, patients may develop thyroid eye disease, causing tissues behind the eyes to swell, resulting in a bulging appearance and light sensitivity. On the complete opposite end of the spectrum is hypothyroidism. This occurs when the gland is underactive, failing to produce adequate amounts of thyroid hormones. The most frequent cause is Hashimoto's thyroiditis, where the body's immune system mistakenly attacks and destroys its own thyroid tissues over time. When thyroid levels drop, every system slows down to conserve energy. Signs include profound exhaustion, weight gain, and an extreme sensitivity to cold. Because symptoms are so diverse and overlap with other conditions, a clinical diagnosis cannot be made on symptoms alone. Blood tests are the absolute gold standard. The most critical initial test is the measurement of TSH. A high TSH level in the blood is actually the primary clinical indicator of an underactive thyroid. Doctors may also order imaging like a thyroid scan or a radioactive iodine uptake test to determine the exact structural cause of the hormone issue. Living with a thyroid disorder can be frustrating, but the medical prognosis is highly positive. Both hyperthyroidism and hypothyroidism are highly treatable conditions. For an underactive thyroid, patients take synthetic hormone replacement like levothyroxine. Once stabilized, patients can return to a completely normal, symptom-free life. If you are experiencing fatigue or sudden weight changes, do not dismiss these signals. Follow healtalk.org for more medical science facts. Wishing you healthy and peaceful nights.